coordinator, Danielle and mom of two. Before we get started, I just need to read a quick note. This class is provided by Valley Health System free of charge. Because physical exercise can be strenuous and subject to risk of serious injury, we urge you to obtain a physical examination from a doctor before participating in any online exercise activities. By participating in this online class, you acknowledge and agree that you do so entirely at your own risk, and you agree to release and discharge Valley Health System and all affiliates, officers, employees, agents, trustees, representatives, successors, or assigns from any and all claims, liability, losses, or causes of action for any injury, loss, or damage resulting for or arising in any way out of your participation in this online class.
Hi, my name is LaShawn Michalski. I'm one of the exercise specialists here at Valley Health Lifestyles Fitness Center in Mahwah, New Jersey. And what I'm going to do today is show you a video that you can do with your baby. This workout is going to take you about 30 to 35 minutes depending on how fast you go. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a warm-up walk. This is going to take about 5 minutes out of your the routine. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with a nice easy walk, gradually warming up your muscles. Circling your ankles, gently rolling your shoulders and head to loosen them up. The most common mistake that moms often make is hunching forward while pushing the stroller. So you want to make sure you focus on keeping your shoulders down and your back nice and straight, your chin up throughout your entire walk to help prevent any kind of muscle tightness or injury later on. The next phase of our workout is going to be what we call an interval walk, and this is going to take about 5 minutes. What you're going to do to start with is you're going to walk as fast as you can for 30 seconds. Then you're going to recover by slowing your pace a little to the point where you can now catch your breath for 30 seconds. You're going to repeat this pattern 5 times. At your max, you should be breathing hard and feeling your muscles working. The next phase of our workout is going to be for strengthening. And what we're going to do is work on a single arm chest press. This is going to help to strengthen your chest muscles. What you're going to do is you're going to find a hill. I'm using this as a demonstration as an incline, but it'll be ideal if you could find a hill that was steep enough that you could push up and pull back down. So what you're going to do is you're going to put one hand on the bar, and you're going to keep your arm bent, and you're going to slowly push up and then back down. Then you're going to go back up. You're going to do this 10 to 12 times, and then you're going to switch to the other arm for a total of 3 sets of 10 to 12. The next phase of our workout is going to be a lunge walk. This is going to be about 3 minutes out of the total workout. And the lunge is an awesome exercise because it's one of the best ways you can tone and strengthen your lower body. It works your quadriceps, your hamstrings, and your glutes at the same time. So what you're going to do, as you push the stroller, you're going to take a long stride and lower your body until your front thigh is almost parallel to the ground. Make sure that your front knee never extends past your toe. Your pace is naturally slow during this exercise. Concentrate on squeezing your thighs and glutes as you return to the standing position. Be sure to keep your back straight and your chest lifted as you lunge. The next phase of our workout is going to be a power walk, and it's going to take about 5 minutes. What you're going to do is you're going to resume your walk using full strides, gradually building intensity. For each minute that passes, kick it up a notch so that you are at a challenging pace by minute 5. The final phase of our walk portion of the workout is a cool-down walk, which is going to take about 5 minutes. You're going to take 3 minutes to recover. You're going to bring your heart rate slowly down until you're not out of breath when you can talk and when you're talking to your baby. So you're going to be going nice and slow, catching your breath, interacting with your baby, having a good time. The next portion of our workout is going to be an area where we can work on our core. It's important to have nice strong core muscles because holding that baby takes a lot of effort. So what we're gonna do is demonstrate 2 different exercises today. The first exercise we're gonna do is called a reverse curl. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna make sure that you put the brake on your stroller so it doesn't move on you. You're gonna lay down on your mat, back nice and flat. You're gonna hold on to the wheel of the stroller, and you're gonna bring your legs at a 90-degree angle, and you're gonna slowly do a reverse curl. You're gonna pull in and out. Exhaling as you pull your knees in, inhaling as you go out. So blow out, take a breath, blow out, take a breath. You're gonna do this approximately 10 to 12 times, and then you're gonna take a rest. You're gonna do another set of 10 to 12 for a total of 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. The next exercise we're gonna do is a regular curl. And what you're gonna do for this is make sure that the lock is still on your stroller. You're gonna lay back onto your mat, either using the front part of your stroller or the back footrest of your stroller. You're gonna put your feet up in a 90-degree angle. You're gonna put your fingertips loosely behind your head, looking up at the ceiling. What you're gonna do, same as before, is exhaling as you come up and inhaling as you go down. It's important that you don't pull your head or you're gonna get some strain on your neck. So just put those fingertips loosely behind your head, and you're gonna come up using the core muscles, not your upper body, not your hands to pull your neck up, but using those ab muscles to do the work. Up and down. And I'm looking up at that ceiling or the sky, wherever you're at, and good. The last portion of our stroller routine is to stretch. It's very important to stretch, especially if you haven't been working out, because that helps to get rid of the lactic acid and helps prevent any soreness that you might get if this is your first time doing this workout. This portion of the routine is going to take about 3 to 5 minutes for you to complete. The first stretch we're going to do is the hip and glute stretch. The way you're going to do this is you're going to stand behind the stroller, holding the handle, making sure the stroller is locked. You're going to cross your right calf over the top of your left thigh, and you're going to sit back and hold this stretch for about 30 seconds to a minute. Making sure you're not bouncing, holding it nice and steady, no bouncing. You're going to then switch to the opposite side after you've completed 10 of each. The next stretch we're going to do is called the hamstring stretch. If your stroller doesn't have a back footrest, you could use a curb as well. And since ours doesn't have a back footrest, we're going to demonstrate with this bench, simulating what a curb would be. So if you have a footrest, you're going to hold the handle. If you don't, you're going to place your left heel on top of the wheel or on top of the curb, and you're going to lean forward. Lean your torso forward. Press your hips back to feel a stretch in the back of your thigh. You're going to hold this stretch for about 30 seconds to a minute. Then you're going to want to switch sides. Making sure that you're not bouncing and you're holding the stretch nice and steady. Toe to the nose, pointing up to the sky, and feel that stretch. All right, next we're going to move on to the calf stretch. Making sure that your stroller is still in the locked position. You're going to return your right hand to the handle. You're going to place your left foot forward. Your right foot is going to be back with the heel on the ground, and you're going to lean your body forward into the stretch. Keeping that heel on the ground, not letting it come up, loosening your calf muscle. You're going to hold this for about 30 seconds to a minute, then you're going to switch sides. Making sure your knee doesn't go over your toe. That front knee should not pass your toe when doing this exercise. The last stretch of our routine is going to be a back extension stretch. What you're going to do is put your feet about shoulder width apart, both hands on the stroller, making sure that it's still in the locked position. You're going to take your hips and slowly push them out, almost if you're sitting in an imaginary chair, arms straight, stretching out that back, because this is where we hold a lot of that tension from holding our babies all the time and picking them up and leaning over and changing them. Feel that stretch? You're going to do this hold again for 30 seconds to 1 minute, and you're going to do it about 2 to 3 times. All right, thank you for taking time to watch my video today. I wish you all happy and healthy workouts with your baby until they can walk on their own.
Thank you so much, LaShawn. This was so much fun. Thanks, everyone.